Okay, here's another video from my friend Harold, who I like this deck a lot, in my opinion. It's very simple yet complex. It's creative, if you want to say, or whatever. Okay, but whatever. Let's start. First of all, 3 submarine frog, whatever, right? This guy is 1200 attack, piercer, or whatever. Level 2. He goes well with a card later in the deck. This ice barrier guy, or whatever. Yeah. Or whatever, yeah. He's a level 2 tuner, or whatever. But this deck don't sink, however. Just like the power, he has 1200 attack, and if you have nothing but level 2 or lower monsters, he can attack directly. Which this whole deck has nothing but level 2 monsters and 1 level 1 monster. But 2 level 1 monsters, my bad. Unifrog, or whatever. He can attack directly, and when you attack directly with him, you get destroyed back row, or whatever. 3 Dupe Frog for 2000 defense, or whatever.
Yeah, it's a searcher.
It's a searcher, and you can only attack him. So if you get 2 of them, it's a lock. What is it? Flip Frog. Basically, if you get the lock with him, or any other lock way, you can constantly flip them up and face down, and for every frog you have, they return that many monsters to their hand. And this deck has nothing but frogs and that 1 ice barrier guy. Swap Frogs for Swap Frogs effect, or whatever. Rodent Totem, or whatever, because I think you can special summon him. Yeah, you can special summon him for some defense. Trade Toad, since you know the other one is banned, or whatever, we got this one. Or whatever, and like he goes with Dupe Frog and Submarine Frog. Yeah, whatever. Alright, here's the card of the deck, Wetlands, or whatever, okay? It makes the deck, or whatnot. The effect is all Aqua type water monsters, level 2 or lower. Level 2 or lower monsters gain 1200 attack. So, all these frogs and the ice bear, they're all Aqua type, and they're all level 2 or lower. So they all get the 1200 boost, or whatever, right? So this guy could be 24 pierces. This guy 24 attack directly. This guy 16 attacks directly and destroy back row. So just think about that. And then 3 solidarities to give him even that more of a boost in attack or whatnot. 3. So in total it could be like super high. Okay, I'm just saying. Even with just the base boost at 800, 2000 pierce, 2000 direct and stuff. And then that guy for a 1200 direct attack, destroy back row. It's crazy. Swords or Conceal the Light to switch your opponent's monster to defense mode for Submarine Frog to do his thing and just beat the shit up. Area B, you know, all of them are level 2 and lower, so they get not affected or whatnot. The only thing that can get around this is like seeds or whatever. That's what other stuff is for. Whatever. Again, pierce the shit out. Crash Bug Road. Why you add this? I don't even know.
Because you can special summon any of these monsters.
You can special summon any of these monsters, okay? That helps. Salvage, you know, to get some from the graveyard. Magical Mallet for bad hands. 1 for 1 to get Trade Toad or whatever. And put some in the graveyard. Pot of Avarice to recycle all this stuff. United Front, okay? You don't see this a lot. Basically, it's like when a trap card is activated, while you control 2 or more face-up monsters with the same level, negate the activation and destroy it. So, all these are level 2. Again, except for that 1. Which, okay. So you can negate a trap card. Major Upset, or whatever. Tribute 1 face-up attack, level 2 or lower monster you control. Return all face-up level 7 or higher special summon monsters on to the hand, okay? Again, shut it down. Poseidon Wave, okay? When an opponent's monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster, negate that target's attack, and if you control any face-up Sea Serpent, Fish, or Aqua type monsters, inflict 800 damage to your opponent for each of those monsters. Okay, that gives this deck burn damage potential. Grace for Charity to bring them back yet again. Called Haunted, you can't kill these things. Grave of Rekindling, or whatever. You can only activate this card when the monster on your side of the field is destroyed as a result of battle and sent to the graveyard. You and your opponent can select 1 monster from your respective graveyards and special summon that monster in defense position. Neither monster special summoned by this card's effect can change its battle position while it's face up on the field except with the card effect. Again, bring back his frog, Submarine Frog runs into that and runs it the fuck over. And for Trade Toad or whatever for his effect. Nordic Relic, he says he's thinking about taking it out, but, you know, I'll read it. Select 1 face-up monster on the field and destroy a monster by battle this turn. Destroy the selected monster. Cards and effects cannot be activated in response to this card. You can't stop it.
It works against that TG cannon holder dude.
It works against TG monsters and stuff or whatever. Agius of the Ocean Dragon Lord or whatever. Until the end phase of this turn, face up level 3 or lower water monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. He keeps his monsters alive. And then basically Mirror Force for, protection.
Yeah.
Overall, this deck is amazing, okay? And super cheap, okay? Like, all the frogs, except for this guy, he's from Hidden Arsenal, are common, and Trade Toad, which is just a regular wear, okay? Wetlands, common, Solidarity, from Structure deck. But all these cards are common, okay? So this deck is pretty easy to build, yet it can win games. It's just crazy. And I hate him for it, because he has beat me with some of my, more top-tier decks, like Ages and stuff, I want to say. But yeah, that's the deck profile or whatnot. This deck is probably what I'm going to enter into the Cyberknight8610's contest because it's just amazing. I ain't going to lie to you. I hate it, but I like it at the same time. Whatever, so yeah, that's the deck or whatever. I'm going to have the list in the description if you want to check it out and whatnot. You want to learn this card or whatever. So yeah, that's the video or whatnot. Any last words?
No.
Nope? Okay. Alright, well, bye.